Hi, I'm Lauren Brown, you guys, and I come to programs throughout the community talking about drug education and advocating for drug education. And to tell you a little bit about myself, I've been a drug addict for about 30 years. This was my parole officer. I eventually entered the criminal justice system. Did about 10 years, got sentenced to about 10 years in prison. Did every one of them 10 years. I know you think about the halftime, but I did a whole bunch of violations. And I was just a pitiful drug addict. And you know, I had no direction. I didn't know where I was going. All I did was wake up every day and just breathe. And I'm here to let people know I've been in addiction for a long time. I did the criminal justice system. It took me 11 years to get off parole. 11 years. I came in this door and never went back out the front door. I mean, it was really hard, but people sitting in these classes, education, drug education is so important, and your lives can change. If you had seen me 10 years ago, I was you. I was you. The only difference between me and you now is I don't use drugs.
Okay, my investment into Lauren Brown has definitely paid off. I have recruited her to be a part of my program, also with the Real Choices. She has definitely has gained a name for herself in the community. Without her on my panel, it wouldn't be what it is today. She goes around, she speaks to different programs about getting substance abuse programs together. She is definitely a big asset. She is the real deal, and I am definitely proud of her. When you support New Star, you're supporting change. Change is what we need in this community. Lauren Brown's program is definitely the one that you would definitely want to be involved with. People that are around her see the energy that she's putting into her program, and they feel that energy and makes them want to change and be part of New Star.
I've known Lauren for a number of years. I'm very aware of her transition, as well as her family's transition from being in the streets and living a lifestyle of addiction and making that transition to a clean and sober lifestyle. And she has been one person who has not been selfish about it. She has said, I have made it, others have helped me make it to a clean and sober lifestyle, and now she's giving back to the community by providing that to others, to be able to have some place to go and have a person they can rely on to make that transition from the streets to the clean and sober lifestyle that they want to have. Without the intervention that people like Lauren provide, what I see is people become disillusioned after a certain amount of time. They may be able to stay clean and sober for a month or 2 months, but without a solid support system and an understanding support system, then they become discouraged and go back to the streets.